dirt in our tunnels builds up at a rate of 1/8 of an inch every year. It consists mainly of ferrous deposits, skin and hair. There are many tons of it sticking to tunnel walls, cable runs, track beds and ballast, and some of it's been there for 100 years. This is how we used to tackle the problem. A team of 6 could cover just 100 metres on each shift, and it would have taken 25 teams 2 years to partially clean today's tunnels just once, and a wages bill of £6 million. Of course, most of the dust they disturbed simply resettled. In small quantities, tunnel dust isn't chemically hazardous, but it is in concentration. It's not highly inflammable, but non-flame fires within it produce dense, choking smoke. Standards for cleanliness are still being developed, but creating a better working environment for those involved in the essential work of track and cable repairs must become a priority, as should improving the already highly stressful experience of passengers who have to be evacuated from trains in an emergency. The dust disturbed as trains pass through tunnels is sucked through to platforms and lies all around our system in public areas, on walls and floors, on posters, escalators, on seats and equipment. Getting to grips with the dirt in our tunnels, the root cause of the problem, is the task of Transplant's specialist vehicle, the tunnel cleaning train. The tunnel cleaning train is a 5-car unit which operates on normal traction current and travels to site at normal speed. Speed is then reduced to approximately half a mile an hour using an hydraulic drive system, and cleaning commences. High-pressure air is targeted at the tunnel wall from the centre blower of the vacuum unit. The air can be aimed high or low. Loose as well as caked-on dust is dislodged, causing an airborne cloud which is simultaneously sucked back into the vacuum unit through its outer vents. The contaminated air then passes through a series of filters which trap all the tunnel dust in the refuse cars and allow filtered air back into the tunnel. Here you can see the compressed air blasting the dust off the area around the signal, and the disturbed particles being removed from the area by the suction action of the train. As it passes, all the heavy litter is vacuumed up, and the loose dust removed from the trackbed ballast or shingle. On average, 500 metres will receive a full clean on each shift, the equivalent of 1 tunnel stretch each night. The north and southbound sections between Baker Street and Charing Cross stations, for example, were cleaned in just 6 weeks. Our hand cleaning team would have taken 6 months. Back at the depot, the night's work is emptied for disposal. For every kilometre covered, 80% of the tunnel dirt, on average 3/4 of a tonne in weight, will have been removed. And that excludes the heavy litter, which has been filtered and stored separately. As separate areas of the tunnel are cleaned on each pass, special programmes can be tailored to requirements and budget. If a cable run clean only is needed, this can be arranged with obvious improvements in cost and speed. The tunnel cleaning train does need line possession to operate, but careful planning and programming by Transplant's experienced and flexible team ensures the minimum of inconvenience to other line engineering works. Since taking on full responsibility, Transplant has increased the vehicle's performance to 92%, and it is now being used with confidence throughout the underground network. If you would like to talk to Transplant about a full or partial clean of your tunnels or tracks, give them a ring on Auto 45692. Modern tunnel cleaning to meet higher cleaning standards. A major contribution to improving the environment for our staff and our customers.